To the fans and everybody in Gator Nation, I'm sorry. I'm extremely sorry. We were hoping for an undefeated season. That was my goal, something Florida has never done here. I promise you one thing. A lot of good will come out of this. You will never see any player in the entire country play as hard as I will play for the rest of the season. You will never see someone push the rest of the team as hard as I will push everybody the rest of the season. You will never see a team play harder than we will for the rest of the season. God bless. That is called the promise speech that Tim Tebow gave to the media following the University of Florida's loss to Ole Miss in 2005 college football season. I have been a Tim Tebow fan for about 4 years now, and I have closely watched how he conducts himself on the field and off it as well. I have watched him throughout his college and NFL career, and I have paid attention to every detail how he acts on national television. Today I will tell you how he has affected me with sincerity, how he has shown me what it means to leave it all out on the court or field, how he has taught me how to conduct myself outside the world of sports, how he keeps teaching me to fight even when everyone else is counting you out, and how he has proven to me that someone who is truly good at heart can succeed in sports while being a perfect role model in the process. Not only is Tim Tebow a great quarterback, but he's courteous to everyone, even his opponents. While watching the Bears-Broncos game, Tim Tebow is on the Denver Broncos, I saw as Tim Tebow really conducted himself between player-to-player interactions with the other team, how he shook hands and how he struck up conversations in between plays with the opponents and treating them as human beings. You don't get to see that a whole lot these days. He smiles a lot and carries himself with the right manner. He doesn't walk with certain swag. He walks as a human being would, somebody like me can relate to. But he plays hard. Many say that one of the toughest football players they've ever seen. The guy loves contact. Talk about leaving it all on the field, though. Tim Tebow led 7 fourth-quarter comebacks later this past football season, while only playing 12 games, including one playoff game. He won 6 in a row at one point, led a team that was 1-4 into the playoffs, and beat the Pittsburgh Steelers, one of the greatest franchises of all time, and a team that made it to the Super Bowl the previous year. Going back to his college days, he was one of the top winningest players of all time, including winning a national championship. But Tebow wasn't always praised as a superstar. No, nobody thought he could be a great college quarterback. Tim proved him wrong. He won the Heisman. People started saying, he won't be a first-round draft pick, but he was. He won't be a starting quarterback. He became one. He won't win games. He won plenty. He won't make the playoffs. He did. And he won't win a playoff game. He did it in one of the most heroic fashions possible. He did all these things in a matter of 2 years. Only 2 years. He really showed me, even when the chips are down, you can prove everyone wrong with hard work and determination. And he did it by being a good person at the same time. Tim isn't just a pro quarterback, though. He's a great human being. He goes on mission trips to poor countries every year, every summer, in between times of football seasons. He visits sick and needy kids in his spare time. He is a saint that has blessed us the world with his presence. He not only shows us that you can be a great quarterback, you can be a great person, but you can devote your time to other people. A lot of superstars and pros are cocky and attention lovers. We've seen with players like Terrell Owens and Ron Artest and many other big names. Tim isn't. He deflects attention away to his team, to his family, and to God before every speech he gives. He's truly one of a kind. How can you not fall in love with Tim Tebow? How do you not take every bit of knowledge and every quote that comes out of his mouth and post it up on your wall to drive you in your own life? Today I've told you about how Tim's not only affected me in a positive way, but everyone that has seen him and met him. And knows that everyone knows that this is a man who knows how to win. Not only win, but how to win the right way. And he doesn't just teach us how to win or on a football field, but he shows us how to win in life each day. Tim did keep that promise that season, and the Gators went undefeated for the rest of 2005, winning the national championship, just like Tim said they would. Is this storybook ending? I don't think so. I think it's beginning to one of the greatest journeys that any one of us will ever get a chance to see. Tim continues to prove experts and football fans wrong even today by winning on and off the field. So, even when the world is telling you that it is impossible, and that you should just give up, don't. Keep fighting. Keep staying positive, and you can make your own promise speech that you can imprint on the lives of everyone else you know. That's how Tim Tebow has really affected me. He gave me a reason to push each day and give each day a meaning. Thank you.